Defines my name.
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes
left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the time, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down of the game for James Cook. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete over the middle.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go. Allen. Cut near the goal line. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
Bills, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
No design run. It's Allen. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. It's a design run for Allen. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Stroud in the air to start us off. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
10 more yards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or do shredding a defense just like that.
Stroud off of play action. call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Marks will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Stroud completes it quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Quick throw here, left side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First call here coming from the shotgun. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Johnson now on the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Rolling out to his left. It is caught left side. And it's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down, here's Allen again. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Vacates quickly left side. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught at the 4!
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. He'll go quickly to the right. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Blitz coming, 1st round. for big yards on the right side. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
It's a gain of 5.
And they just get the playoff. Finds him over the middle. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw. Buying some time left. He has the first over the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
It's a gain of
Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception. Kamari Listener with the pick. And the Texans have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, team, let's go. Why, Tony?
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, Stroud finds his back, marks. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Texans leading by 7. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to pass it here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores.
What's happening?